What could have been the best FIFA on PC in years, because of one mistake that EA made, it changed the whole outcome of the game, and why PC players had nightmares on this. If you're unaware what happened last year for PC players for FIFA, long story short, EA introduced something called anti-cheat, which basically prevents hackers or cheating in general for FIFA. Because EA introduced a small cross-play feature for PC players to play with next-gen consoles for certain game modes. And to summarize, it didn't work. There was more hackers than anything, and PC players that could play the game couldn't, because anti-cheat prevented them from playing it. Basically, anti-cheat ruined everything. Not saying it's EA's fault, not saying it's the PC's fault, but anti-cheat itself being introduced without no notice kind of messed everything up for PC players like myself, like my community. Let's just say it was a horror story. So when the game originally launched in September, early access was a thing, I got really excited saying, oh my god, EA have finally took a stand for hackers by introducing anti-cheat. And this is the biggest thing that EA have probably done for PC players in years, and I was really excited. I was happy. I obviously made a video on it explaining why it's worth it. Little did I know, when the game got released, there was about thousands of players commenting on my videos saying, I can't launch the game because anti-cheat, I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't even bloody load the game, I paid this much and I can't bloody do anything. And there's me thinking EA have done something right. Little did I know, they kind of broke the entire game. And if you head to Steam reviews for the game, you can notice the amount of players that have had that issue where they can't load the game, they're having some sort of failure for files. There's so many different errors that so many people had, not even just one person that had the same issue. There was multiple different issues that people were having. Some, like myself, had the chance to play the game but crashed when you open a FIFA pack on Ultimate. Some couldn't even launch the game, let alone even play the game, because anti-cheat was preventing them because of other anti-cheats that they installed. Other games were conflicting with EA's anti-cheat, which obviously now has all been sorted out after a few months or towards the end of the game. But at the time, there's thousands of PC players that were just outraged. And I'm glad that whole situation is over for a lot of PC players. It's literally the worst nightmare to buy a game and you can't even play it because a software or something in general is stopping you from launching the game or playing the game in peace. There was lag spike issues, there was frame drop issues, and it was all tied into the anti-cheat. My experience for anti-cheat, I got to play it till December. After they started launching out new patches and stuff, January came when I was like, okay, it's time for a new PC upgrade. I got a new PC, downloaded FIFA first thing because I was a bit wary on all the things that were going on about anti-cheat, because at the time it was quite heavy. So I downloaded it, and long story short, I got the Windows error and I could no longer play FIFA. I was shocked. That's why, if you weren't aware about what I was doing at the time, I then started creating Valorant content again. It really hit me because it was like, you put so many hours and hours in content, in videos, in playing the damn flipping game, and you can't play it anymore. It actually really hurt. I was contacting support, I was contacting people on Twitter, nothing was working, and then I just gave up until one day, May, I decided to re-download the game because a lot of people were saying anti-cheat was fixed and all sorts, and I was like, you know what, enough is enough, let's download it. And behold, I saw FIFA loading again, I saw FIFA playing. It got me so emotional, you know, and you know, it was just a lot to sink in. Obviously, like, I wasted so many months of not playing the game. I went from Elite Division to Div 8. I had such a good team at the time. Like, there was so much progress that I made, and then all of it just faded away because of that one thing. And I really hope this year for FC24 that is not the case. Comment down below if you guys have had the beta on PC, and if there is an anti-cheat, please let me know so I could be aware of it and I can make a video and make sure that we don't have the same issues as we did last year. And I will keep you guys updated for PC news and PC everything. It was something else, man. I was like, this is the best FIFA in so long. The gameplay, the content itself, even though they weren't promoting it as much, the content was actually really good. Career mode that I was playing offline, it was so good, like so many new things, because it was the first year that PC had next gen. So I was really excited, and then it just all exploded shall we say. Let me know down below if you guys have had any issues with anti-cheat, and I'd like to know these stories because last year just basically ruined my entire FIFA. It's been your boy Waja. Subscribe if you haven't already. Catch you guys in my next video. Adios.